Hi everybody. This semester we're going to conduct a few brief research studies. So we're going to be collecting data. Before you can collect data, you have to pass human subjects training and you need to be certified. This training is designed to teach you about research ethics because before you can collect data from people, you need to understand some basic principles regarding how to treat people and their data fairly. I'm going to show you how to complete that training right now. Ohio University often moves the link to the online training program that you must complete. So the easiest way to find it is to Google Ohio University CITI training. Ohio University CITI training. CITI stands for Collaborative Institutional Training Initiative. The first search result is usually what we want, Ohio University training. Click that. Once you connect to this OU webpage, scroll down just a little bit and you'll see a link to Collaborative Institutional Training Initiative. Click that. This is exactly where we need to be. Go ahead and click on Register. The training program needs to know who you are and which university you're affiliated with because different universities have different training modules. The first thing we need to do is select our organization. You can start typing Ohio University, and an OU option will appear. Click on that. Then click that you agree and that you affirm that you are an affiliate of OU. At this point, you can scroll down a little bit and click on Create a CITI Program Account. I recommend that you take this part seriously. Enter your true first name, last name, and OU email address because when you print or save your completion report, it will have that information on it, and that's what you want. I'm registered already, but I want to show you how to register, so I'm going to enter some fake names. You need to enter your first name, your last name, your email address, verify your email address. The system recommends that you put in a secondary email address, but you don't need to do that. That's up to you. You can then continue to step 3. Now you'll create a username and a password for logging into the system. So enter a username, a password, and then verify your password. You'll be able to enter a security question, such as your pet's name, and then continue to step 4. You probably don't have an ORCID ID, so don't worry about that. Enter your country of residence. Most of you will put in USA. Click on United States. The city people want to know if they can contact you about other courses. I would rather not be contacted, so I list no. Then click on Finalize Registration. I would assume that most of you are not interested in continuing education credit, so most of you will just click no for this. For language preference, English. Institutional email address, again, put in your OU email address, then verify your email address. Then enter this basic demographic information. For department, you can put psychology. For role, you can select student researcher, undergraduate. There's no need to put in any address. However, the system forces you to put in an office phone. You can put in 740-588-1000. And then click Next. At this time, I wish to take Human Subjects Training required for IRB submission. Scroll down a little bit and click Next. Click on Group 2, Social and Behavioral Investigators and Key Personnel, and then click Next. That's all it takes to get registered. Because you've registered and because you've created a username and a password, you can start the training, but at any point you can stop, log yourself out, and then later on log yourself back in and complete the training. Let's look at the training modules. Scroll down a little bit. Under the heading of Ohio University, we see a section where it says Courses Ready to Begin. This is the course that we want. Go ahead and click on Start Now. You can read through the basic terms and then agree to them, and then click Submit. If you scroll down just a little bit, you'll see there are different modules that you need to complete. To start a module, just click its Start button. After you complete all the required modules, you'll see that there are some supplemental modules, but you don't need to complete them. If you have not yet completed this basic course, your goal is to complete the required modules and then print your 2-page completion report. Let me show you an example of what a completion report looks like. After you pass the required modules, you'll be given an opportunity to print or view your completion report as a PDF file. There are 2 important pages. Page 1 looks like this. It lists who you are, it lists the training modules that you completed, and it also shows your score. And then on page 2, you'll see a transcript of the coursework and just a little bit more detail about the modules that you completed. You'll want to save both pages so you can submit them to me. You can save the PDF file from within your browser. How you do that depends on the browser that you're using, but in this case, I can click on this folder, and then I can select anywhere on my hard drive to save this PDF file. The training is actually quite interesting. It's very informative and it's necessary for you to conduct research in this class, so be sure to have the training completed by the due date. If you have any questions, just let me know. That's it for now, but I'll see you in the next video.